we're from Vancouver, Washington.
Well, tell me about your business, because this was cool.
Well, yeah, we just we design products and furniture that basically, last forever, and they use the things that we all love and know. And this is just one of them that just slips on and off the
handle,
mason jar, so you can pop it on and off and keep them clean. I actually make my smoothies in this every morning. So,
so how did you hear about us initially?
We saw you guys at the Portland Veg Fest, and basically been hooked on it ever since. So we're not like vegans or anything like that, but we just love good quality foods, whole, raw foods that are really what they actually are.
Right.
And just because that's how I get my source of energy, and this is a huge part of it. I start every single day with making sure I have my farmer's market blend, smoothie that I mix up, and then occasionally I'll have another one, like if I go to the gym or whatever halfway through the day, then I have another one.
Well, and it's easy because we thought about, prior to going to the Veg Fest, we were kind of contemplating on getting a juice, or not a juicer, but like one of those Vitamixes, and then doing, but I've seen my coworkers do that, and it's the cleanup that takes so long. And I like to cook, but I don't like to prep. So it's kind of nice. I love to cook. It's nice because you can just shake it up and then off you go.
You don't have to have a blender
or
anything.
or you don't have to worry about every week I need to get this amount of vegetables. It's very nice in theory. It's a very romantic theory, but it's very, very nice to also have something that has all those ingredients. It doesn't have preservatives, and it is in its true form at one time. The thing about freeze dry is that it's not very common because it's just there's so many cheaper alternatives out there, and cheap doesn't translate quality though.
Yeah, one thing we've tried to avoid, or I'm going to avoid, is that if you use spray dried or drum dried products, those have been exposed to a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And typically, once you get over 114, 118 degrees, depending on the ingredient, it starts to kill off the enzymes and the micronutrients.
And all the nutrients.
So that's why we use freeze-dried ingredients, because then it can also be considered raw. You're going to derive the most benefit from that. So there's other companies that use those things, use the drum-dried, spray-dried, but then they end up putting in vitamin isolates, which the body doesn't absorb quite as well.
Yeah.
You can build a really good-looking nutrition panel. That doesn't mean that your body's going to derive.
It's not going to actually absorb it as well as it would if it was an actual natural
from a
product.
raw source. Yeah, exactly. How's the delivery program working out?
It's working out really great. Last month it was really, really nice because it actually beat Steve to say, hey, could you reorder it, please? So it's working out very well, because when he said it, I go, oh yeah, it's going to be in the mail tomorrow, because usually it's so fast. And it's nice because it's like it's overnight. It's pretty much the next day it's at the door, right at the door. It's easier for me to do that than to have to go to the store, compile all my ingredients. And even if I had a butler, it's like, oh, here's all the ingredients that I've compiled. Could you please make a smoothie for me? I mean, that's, it's really nice because there's so much more things you can spend time on.
So what do you guys do when you're not working? Or do you just work all the time?
Well, we like to kayak. We go kayaking. We like to go cycling. I try to go running at least a few days a week. It's just fun just to try to find things that are challenging, but they're fun. And that's not to keep coming back to it, but like a product that really helps you like keep in that mindset of like having an active lifestyle, not extreme sports lifestyle, but just stuff that's fun to go do and like experience life.
Well, thanks you guys. Thanks for dropping by on your way to Newburgh. Where are you going?
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna go to the flight museum in McMinnville, because there's a IMAX movie we wanted to check out. Yeah, I'm a pilot, so yeah.
What do you fly?
I trained in a little Cessna 150, and then now I'm like trying to fly the 172, so everyone can enjoy the ride, I guess. Yeah.